welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kennedy and thank you for tuning in with me today. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am on my, I underestimated how cold it is. I'm on my campus because one of my online teachers welcomed us to her class, and she's like, oh yeah, like if you guys are ever on campus, you can come stop by. So I was like, you know what, why not go on the first day of class? So currently I'm walking to the class now. I'm gonna see you guys when we get there because it's too cold out here. Yes. Girl, man, from around my way. Ever try to hold back your feelings? But it just wouldn't say. But when I finally found the words to say, go team! Oh, that's so cute. Alright guys, so the class is done, and honestly, the teacher, she is so nice. Like, honestly, it's very rare to find a teacher that would like let you come to the class as an online student. So for her to do that, I really appreciated that. I just got done talking to her. Hold on, let me get by these people really quick. Y'all, it's so cold out here. But yeah, I enjoyed, it's a stat class if I haven't already said that. And I'm about to walk back to my dad's car. And since this video is kind of short, I think I'll combine a video of how to succeed as an online student. So I'll see you guys when I get back home. Hello guys, so we finally made it back home, settled and safe. And as I said earlier, I would do a video of how I succeed as an online student, and I have a 4.0 GPA, so I was like, why not share these ideas with you guys? So I have my iPad right here with some notes, so I want to get sidetracked. So let's go ahead and get on with the video. So the first tip that I use as an online student, and just a person in general, like I'm very organized, is to prepare ahead of time. I cannot stress that enough. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So the first little thing that I would say that you can do is print out your major's course map. And what a major's course map is less, like for me, I'm an elementary ed student, so I have all the classes that I need printed out. I'm a very like visual person, so, and yeah, sometimes I do use technology like write down notes or whatever, but most times I'm writing stuff down. It just works better for me. So you got to do what works for you, but print out your majors map. Matter of fact, let me show you guys mine. Okay, so here is my course major map. Like, I know you guys can't really read it. That's just my ID covered up. You guys can't see that. But, you know, elementary, bachelor's in elementary education. And here is all of the classes that I will need to take as a student majoring in elementary education. This is just a way to keep up with what you're doing, so you're not getting to your senior year and you're like, oh wow, I didn't take this class. You can't graduate. I feel like this is very helpful. Okay. And as I am an honors student, we also have a track major for that, like a course map for that as well. But you know, you just do it for your major. You know, if you're doing any other programs in your school, I say go for it. It just overall helps to keep you organized. The next tip that I found, well, this is all in the part one of prepare ahead of time, but the next part of that little sector, research your professors. And I don't mean this in a way like going a wild goose hunt, like, oh my gosh, who am I going to be taught by? Because it can simply be changed. Like well, it didn't happen to me. It almost did. I thought it did. I'm taking a world language course this semester, and the teacher was a male. And once the first day of school got here, I checked my D2L Brightspace. That's how we look at our classes at Kennesaw. I got a letter from another professor, so I thought they had switched the professors, you know, maybe something came up, but you know, I actually did, you know, stay with the professor I originally had. But looking up your professors not only is to benefit you, because everyone teaches differently, everyone's style of learning is different, and I feel like looking on Rate My Professor, I'm going to clip in a video and talk over it, is a very good place that you can like look up your professors and kind of get a feel of who you're meeting. Because as an online student, unless you're doing like a Zoom class or, you know, you like some like video chats, you really won't meet your professors. And just to get a feel of them and a feel of how the class may go, I would say go on Rate My Professor. Not required, but it was helpful to me because I found teachers that personally I feel were, how can I put this? I don't know how to explain it. Like, just, finding somebody that's good for you, teacher, professor that's good for you. The next thing on the list is print and read. You have to read, okay? You have to read your syllabus. And let me get my syllabus for you guys. I said syllabus, I meant syllabize, because it's multiple. Syllabize. I cannot stress enough to print and read your syllabus, guys, because a lot of people tend to look over this, but this is your map for the class. This is your lesson. Well, I can't call it a lesson, but it's your map. It's your guide of the class. Knowing what's allowed, what isn't allowed, how tests and assignments are weighted, what's expected of you. I cannot stress it enough, guys, because this did not happen to me, but someone that I knew, they read their syllabus, and guess what they found in the syllabus? If they, like, I forgot what they had to do, but if you follow instructions, sometimes you can earn extra bonus points just for reading the syllabus, just for, like, you'll find out things that people who don't read the syllabus just by reading the syllabus. So guys, do it. Just read it. Like, I know it looks daunting, like, look how many papers that is. Like, oh, can't rip it. Like, it's a lot of papers for some of the classes, but I promise you won't regret it. And another thing that I did is I color coded all of them, like, just to go by class. Like, this is just the method to my own madness. Like, I am a very particular person. I need my things a certain way, and color coding classes and just staying organized overall. Like, I don't know if you can see the rest of the colors, but it's about 5 syllabus here. Yeah, because my honors class, they don't do that. But yeah, guys, stay organized. Read the syllabus, okay? You never know what you might find in here. Just read it. Okay, so my second set of tips is set a schedule. And a schedule can look very different from person to person, class to class, major to major, but setting a schedule helps to keep you on track, in my opinion. Some people can just wake up, do the work however it comes, but me personally, I work best when I have a schedule. How might I do that? First, after reading the syllabus that I just showed you guys, you're going to want to check if there is an assignment course map. And let me show you guys what that is. Okay, I have to be very vague of what I can show because sometimes copyright and just, when you go to like colleges, you're not allowed to like share like work and stuff like that. But I think this is okay because it's just like the course schedule. It's just assignments. I'm not showing you guys anything. But this is for my econ class. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if it's going to focus. Let me see if I can get it too. Okay, but as you can see, like, they have like the dates of when certain assignments and things are due. And me personally, I feel like this is very helpful. Not all classes do this, but for the teachers that do, I say take advantage of it because it gives you that sense of you're like in class. Like, you'll go to a class, like, let's say high school or, college too. You go to a class, okay, guys, we're going to be learning this today. They give you the homework. And you go on with your day, you go home, you do the homework, and you come back the next day ready for the next assignment. With this, it helps me because I work on a week-to-week basis because, like I said, not all classes give like assignment course maps. So you're really just having to go off of like, okay, like modules and stuff like that. So sometimes, at least for me, it can be a little hard to not have a course map schedule. Like, one of my classes do not have one, but just emailing the professors, talking to them, and just keeping on track week by week. And let me show you guys another thing. Actually, this right here, a little bit of ASMR for you guys. This right here is my scheduling book. Like, every single week I will come to this folder, binder, little whatever you want to call it, and I will write down what I need to do for that very week. Because I don't know if anyone else is like me, but I can get stressed very easily. Like, it's not good, but I don't know. But writing stuff down, like either writing stuff down, using a Google Sheets. Like, I even went to the extent, like, before my first semester, like fall 2025, I even went to the extent of doing a Google Sheet, but then I remembered I don't do well with computers. I'm not as tech savvy as I probably should be, but I don't know. Writing down week by week what I have to do definitely has saved me some stress. And yeah, definitely set a schedule. Check to see if there's any assignment course maps. Now, my next tip, I don't even follow through with this all the time, but I feel like it did help me when I was first starting out and didn't really have like a full set plan and idea of what online school really be. But it is to treat online school as if it were in-person school. Kennedy, what are you talking about? Let me explain. Set times for you to wake up, get dressed, have a good breakfast. Don't stay up all night. Like, I mean, it depends, like, whatever day, like, how much work you may have the next day. Like, I mean, I can't tell you what to do. This is just my advice. But if you can set schedules, set times, I feel like that would only help you, like, in my opinion. Like, having a schedule just helps me instead of just, okay, I need to do this, like trying to find everything in the heat of the moment. No, set your times. Like, I'll also clip in my alarms and stuff like that. Set alarms, set timers. Like, I think that helps, honestly. Okay, so here's my fourth tip. Do not be afraid to ask for help. Let me explain. I'm not telling you to be dependent. I'm not telling you to just, lollygag through your classes, through your work. But don't be afraid to reach out to a professor with questions. You'll actually find that they are eager to help. They write it multiple times in the D2L, in the emails that they send. Like, I don't know if, like, depending on your school, they send weekly emails. They send it in D2L. They are willing to help. You just have to reach out and ask. Closed mouth don't get fed. And if you're at home like me, if it's like a quick question that you can ask your parents or your advisors, like, don't be afraid to reach out for help. Like I said, again, closed mouth do not get fed. Reach out, ask for help. Okay, guys, and last but not least, my fifth and final tip that I can think of. If I think of more, maybe I'll do a part 2 of this video. Do not stress. Stress only weakens your immune system. It's not going to get those assignments done. Do not stress. In order to help you not stress, what can you do? Write down your assignments that you have for the week. What else could you do? Make sure that you're emailing professors if you have any questions. What else could you do? Make sure that you're not cramming for tests, doing assignments last second. Do not stress. Like, I cannot stress that enough. Like, don't stress. Everything is going to come together at once. And here I am, a freshman, second semester. Everything is going well. Like, guys, I cannot put that out there enough. Don't stress. Everything is going to come together at some point. You just have to put in the effort to do so. And those are all of my tips, guys. So I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.